Raging wildfires in Tennessee, including the largest in that state in a century. Parts of two popular resort towns have been leveled, thousands forced to flee. We find NBC's Carrie Sanders in Pigeon Forge this morning. Carrie, good morning.
Well, good morning, Savannah. That rain that Al was talking about has literally just started to fall. 3 people have died in the fires here. 10 people are in the hospital. 3 are in critical condition. Now, the damage here in Pigeon Forge and in nearby Gatlinburg, as you can see, is complete in certain areas. It is just devastating. The authorities say that folks decide to move to areas like this because it can be so beautiful, except when there is a fire. And in this firestorm, the survivors say as they got out, it was like being at the gates of hell.
Oh my God, it's so hot.
Tennessee's governor says it's the largest fire seen in the volunteer state in 100 years. A firestorm raging now for 2 days in and around the Great Smoky Mountain National Park.
Please, Lord, let us get off this mountain.
Sevier County, just outside Knoxville, ground zero this morning. In Gatlinburg, the devastation staggering. More than 100 buildings damaged or destroyed. The fire so hot, it burned some homes to their foundations. 14,000 residents and visitors evacuated. And now some coming home to find out how bad it was. In Pigeon Forge,
it was apocalyptic almost.
Dakota Cogdill returned to his grandparents' home of 43 years. A lifetime of memories gone in the flames.
The gun I learned how to shoot with, my first BB gun's right here. What's left of it anyway.
The loss tempered by what was saved.
My family is safe. They're all accounted for. You know, that's pretty much what we've been telling each other. We can rebuild, but we can't replace.
For Michael Reed, fears of the worst this morning. He left his home to see if the fire was moving closer. When it did, and so quickly, he was cut off from his wife Constance and daughters, 12-year-old Chloe and 9-year-old Lily.
We got up to the house and it was just completely engulfed, and I got out and I just screamed her name.
Again overnight, hundreds spent the night in shelters.
It was nothing but red. I was taking care of an elderly lady. I had to help get her out, our animals out. That's the only thing that we had time to get.
The fire zone, a popular tourist destination, home to Dollywood. That's country music superstar Dolly Parton's popular theme park. Flames ripped through the fringes, but the park was spared. Dolly saying she's heartbroken and praying for all the families. What sparked the massive fire remains unclear, but officials say it appears to be human-caused. This morning, teams are still on the fire lines, trying to tame a monster, a fast-moving blaze that took the mayor of Gatlinburg's business and his home.
We're strong, we're resilient, and we're going to make it.
This morning, Michael Reed, who is still trying to find out information about his wife and 2 daughters, does not have an update yet. He fears for the worst. Meantime, this rain that is falling might sound like a good thing, but the truth is it will soak the ground, and these trees here, according to the authorities, are also loosened by the firestorm that came through here. They will collapse, and that creates a new danger. And of course, there we just saw some lightning. Lightning is not going to be a friend here either, because even though it's going to get wet, that lightning can spark another blaze. Savannah?
These are really tough times there, Carrie, and our hearts are with the people. Thank you so much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.